Hello, I'm Kim Sarah at Apex 2017 in San Diego. I'm joined by Farris from Universal Instruments. Glenn, nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us today. Second day of the show. You've got, as usual, a very stunning stand that stands out. What were your impressions of the first day?
The first day to this year was very good. We had a full booth most of the day. And what was very interesting is that we were starting to see, I would call it a different class or a different type of customer coming into the booth. So traditionally at Apex, it's really a surface mount show. And we see a wide spectrum of customers, from the largest to very small, localized surface mount customers coming in to the booth. Okay, and we saw those customers yesterday as well. But in addition to that, we're starting to see folks that are more, I'll call them almost like a semiconductor or advanced packaging type of customers. So folks that are not doing traditional surface mount, but have other kinds of applications in electronics integration that require a high performance, high accuracy, placement machine to do the task. Okay, but it's not a standard surface mount process. It's a different type of process that they're trying to address.
Okay.
So that was a very interesting dynamic. Different from previous years that we're seeing.
Okay, and that probably reflects some of the developments we're seeing in the marketplace outside. So where is that interest coming from? What's changing in the industry to create those opportunities?
Yeah, so a lot of things, right? Everyone talks about IoT, right? It's the buzzword, and what does that really mean? And I'm not sure we even all know what exactly IoT means, or we all have a different impression of what it is, okay? I like the term that says it's the intelligence of things. And what does that really mean for us? Well, what it means is we're moving away from a standard PCB circuit board using a surface mount process to assemble that circuit board. We're moving to wearable technology. We're moving to system in a package devices that are integrated either into my clothing, they're integrated into autonomous drones, they're integrated into autonomous vehicles of any kind, whether it's a flying one or a rolling one. But it's all of that type of technology is really miniaturizing the packaging. And it's requiring need for much more accurate, more advanced placement machines. It's driving need for the ability to place die on flexible circuitry. It's requiring the need to interconnect flex circuits directly to each other without connectors. And so that's kind of what's driving this different type of customer coming into the booth to say, hey, I got this really weird application. There's no standard process today. Can you guys help?
And there's lots of innovation in those areas. A lot of the time actually done by smaller startups that are driving innovation in those fields that then require the manufacturing equipment to push those boundaries. So let's talk about the solutions that you have. How have you as a company had to adapt your product development and the solutions that you have on the market to not only cope with the technological aspects of things, but also the requirements of those producers in terms of starting off maybe on smaller scales, ramping up right through to end of life and creating that circle of the intelligence of things?
Yes, absolutely. That's a big thing we've seen. And so every year we like to bring a new product to the market. Last year we bought our U-Flex machine, which was a way to get very complex automation capability in a platform with a lot of flexibility, but simple changeover, okay, to address that type of need. This year what we did was we saw, for many customers, they need to do NPI, they need to have the capability to develop that new process, and then they want to be able to take it to high volume manufacturing. And traditionally, a lot of those smaller customers, they wanted what we call a mid-range machine, all right? And there's plenty of mid-range machines on the market, but most of them, it is what it is. And if that's what you buy, you're kind of stuck, right? You don't have the ability to then upgrade that machine over time to the full capability of a platform like, in our case, our high-end Fusion platform. So we saw that opportunity, and this year we brought to the market a new platform we call Advantis V, V for value. And what it really delivers is it delivers the value, it delivers scalability, and it delivers performance. You can buy what you need today, and then you can upgrade over time as your needs grow, whether that's in terms of performance, whether that's in terms of speed, whatever it is, but allows you not have to make a choice between just cost or performance, but allows you to make the cost choice today knowing you can upgrade over time. So that's kind of why we brought this new platform.
Yeah, and that really fits into that new way, I guess, of product development and product supply chain right through to end of life.
Exactly.
Great talking to you. Thank you very much for your time.
As well, Kim.
Thank you.
As always.